Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. In the last episode, we pimped out Horsey 1 and we helped out 2 kids in love.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm guessing we're gonna capture them and not just kill
How
all
are
of them.
you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Yeah, about it.
dear me, that don't look good. Oh,
You could try washing once in a while.
mister. Keep your eyes open.
Guess we shouldn't steal stuff here.
No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this
We need to eat something.
be work of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Okay. Why can't I get on? No, I can. Okay.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Well, left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy
Knock out the
tax
moonshiners without
dodgers.
being spotted.
A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Down, man. Send Bill.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
So are we?
Come here.
Taking out both of them? There's another one back there.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Hog tie, unconscious moonshiner. Perfect, pick him up.
Good work, gentlemen.
Carry the moonshine into the wagon. Yep, will do.
Just
Up by
drop
wagon,
him with
yep.
the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is
the-
the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
Like the dynamite, open the weapon wheel. Dynamite. That was throwable dynamite. How much should I place? And clear of the dynamite and blow the dynamite, yeah. Ignite it. Oh, it's already ignited.
That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur, we got some trouble here! Freeze on that one!
Find Bill.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
Fucking son of a whore! Look out! We got more coming up! There are more by those huts! Let's clear them out!
Where is he?
Really fooling you there! I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
That
Let's
was all of
find
them.
Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Let's run back to Dutch.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job.
Part of the
I
job.
better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near
Horsey.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Sure.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Oh, he's cheating.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Don't want to spend my horse.
You okay there, old man? Final stretch. No doubt.
Hope Horsey can hold out.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, Well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Let's feed Horsey 1. Brush him. We're good.
Arthur! Whoa, Arthur! Can't talk about this now, okay?
Well, that's me told.
Okay. We're back at camp. Camp funds, $96. I believe there was something I was thinking of buying. What could that have been?
Mr. Morgan fancies himself a lawman now.
Interesting. I have not
Arthur.
played
What's going on?
dominoes.
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Play dominoes. Never done that.
How are
Let's
you?
see how that works.
You?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked
All
different.
fives, the player
Well, I stole
immediately
that one.
scores the
I'm trying
total
to
of the
steal another
open
easy
ends
enough.
if it's a multiple of
I'll keep
5.
my eye out for you, too.
So, an item request. Okay. So, how do you do this? We look, view tiles, view table, select tiles. Tilly has the high. We look at your tiles, yeah. And what am I supposed to do now? I honestly have no fucking clue how this works. This tile has no available moves. Please select another tile. Okay. And what's the available moves? How does this work? Okay, select this one. Press space to look at the table. Okay. What now? Oh, okay, play tile.
That's it.
Scored 15 points. Scored 5 points. What?
When I walk around roads, it feels like a town trapped in time. It really does.
How do you score
You're
points?
telling me.
Edge score 5. Target score all 5s 100. What? This tile has no available moves. Okay, so what does this do? How did I get 10 points? The spinner tile has been placed. What? What is a spinner tile? Seriously? What am I doing now? Play tile. What tile is that?
But all for nothing.
Great.
Tiles cannot be played off the ends of the spinner. Okay, so this is fucking weird, because all the other games we've got very good instructions, but this? No instructions at all. What the fuck? What am I... What? Okay. This doesn't tell me anything. I still don't know how the game works. I haven't selected a tile, it just automatically did. Now I get to select tiles again. I still have no fucking clue how this works. So there's an open end. There's 0. No moves, no moves. No moves, no moves, no moves. So this is the only one I can play. Now there's a 3 on that end. 3 on both ends. This tile has a number of available moves. What does it do?
Domino. Okay.
Killers played all their tiles and wins the round.
You did well out of my idiocy
Tiles
here.
left in each player's hand are counted. 30 bonus points are awarded to the winner. What?
If the Pinkertons could see
All 5. The player immediately scores the
Killer,
total of the
bank robber,
open
dominoes
ends
player.
if it is a
gotta keep 'em
multiple
on
of
their
5.
Not the way you wanted to get arrested, though. Imagine the newspaper headlines.
Well, keep your eye out then.
Arthur has the highest double or tile and goes first. Doubles take priority over non-double. Seriously, more time, guys. I have the highest double. If the open ends is a multiple of 5s. If I want to play this...
This ain't worth nothing.
Now she got 4 plus 3. So she didn't get anything. So if I place this, but I can't do that. I need something with a 4 on it. That's the only thing I've got with a 4 on it. Last time I checked. Okay, so that splits it off. Spinner tile has been placed. Now she got 2 points. How did she get 2 points? Because that's... Oh, because that's 8. Because it has 2 open ends. Plus 2. That's 10. Okay. So... Jesus, fuck, this game is complicated. I don't have anything to place. I have this. Gives me 6. I could not place anything and win.
Well?
How can you play something like that? Did it have 3 open ends? Or what? What? Edge score. This tile has no available moves. Edge score is 14. How do you come to 14? Because that's 12. That's... Okay, so that doesn't count anymore. That's the only thing I can play. Why do you keep looking down like that? Why can't I place it like there? Why can I only place it there? The only thing I can place, so place it. What? What the fuck did she do now? What? What the fuck kind of placement was that?
There we go.
Domino.
Oh,
Okay, I still have no fucking clue how this game works. I don't know, I've spent, yeah, played 2 rounds, still have no clue. Not even a little. When camp quests are fulfilled, they appear as a question mark, exclamation mark. With the character in question, check with them to complete the request. Check with them to complete the request.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
Oh, fuck you.
You smell.
It's cologne.
It's liquor.
So,
It's cologne from Cologne, Germany.
This is not what I want to deal with right now, okay?
Well, I'm very sorry to bother you.
give request. I already had this.
You said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Get to work.
Okay, so I actually had something that she wanted. What's that? 5-finger melee. Melee. No. Melee. Fishing. Thought that was lost. Let's go fishing with Kiernan. I actually thought it would be fishing with a kid, but... What's that? Why can I just inspect random letters like this? Isn't that weird? What does it say? Letter to Lenny from father. Oh, I don't have time to read all that. Let's go fishing with Kiernan. See if we can get into some trouble. There's another letter here. Yep. Why? Why are there so many letters just laying around? U.S. Army discharge certificate. Marion Williamson. Okay. Why could I inspect that? There's something else I could take. A whiskey bottle. No. Don't need to drink that. Hey, Kiernan, let's go fishing.
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.